Have you ever watched a movie and suddenly found yourself completely drawn to one actor, thinking, "Who is that? I cannot take my eyes off them"? That is exactly the reaction many people have the first time they see Anya Taylor-Joy on screen. There is something about her presence that feels mysterious, powerful, and unforgettable. Today, we are diving into her journey, her biggest roles, and some fascinating facts about her life. Stick around until the end, because this story only gets more interesting. Anya Taylor-Joy is not your typical Hollywood actress. From the very beginning, she stood out in a way that felt different. She was born in 1996 in Miami, Florida, but her childhood was anything but ordinary. Anya grew up moving between different countries, spending time in Argentina and later in London. Because of this, she speaks both English and Spanish fluently. This multicultural background gave her a unique perspective on life and storytelling, something that clearly shows in her performances. As a child, Anya was creative and imaginative. She loved art, music, and performance. She has shared that she would practice expressions and scenes in front of mirrors, completely lost in her imagination. Acting was not just a hobby for her, it was a way to express herself. Even before she became famous, she had a strong sense that storytelling was what she wanted to do. Her life changed in 2015 when she landed her first major role in the horror film The Witch. At just 19 years old, Anya delivered a performance that stunned both audiences and critics. The movie was dark, intense, and atmospheric, and her acting was described as haunting and powerful. Almost overnight, she became one of the most talked-about young actresses in Hollywood. Winning awards so early in her career was a sign that something special was happening. After The Witch, Anya continued to take on challenging roles. She appeared in films like Split and Glass, where she proved she could handle psychological thrillers and emotionally demanding characters. These roles showed her ability to express fear, strength, and vulnerability all at once. She was not afraid to play characters that were complex or uncomfortable, and that bravery made her stand out even more. Then came the role that truly made her a global star. In 2020, Anya starred as Beth Harmon in Netflix's The Queen's Gambit. The show became a worldwide phenomenon. Her portrayal of a chess prodigy struggling with addiction, loneliness, and ambition was both powerful and deeply emotional. Even viewers who had never cared about chess found themselves completely hooked. After the series aired, chess sales increased, online searches exploded, and Anya Taylor-Joy became a household name. One interesting fact is that Anya learned how to play chess specifically for the role. She spent hours practicing so that her movements would look natural on screen. This dedication is a big part of why her performances feel so believable. She does not just play a character, she becomes one. Outside of acting, Anya is full of surprises. She started her career in modeling before transitioning fully into acting. She enjoys painting in her free time and has a quirky, playful sense of humor. Despite often playing serious or intense characters, people who work with her describe her as warm, funny, and down-to-earth. That contrast between her on-screen intensity and real-life personality only adds to her charm. Anya has continued to choose diverse and daring projects. Films like Last Night in Soho and Amsterdam show her range across different genres, from psychological horror to drama and mystery. She is also involved in several upcoming projects that fans are already excited about. Even with all her success, she continues to challenge herself and avoid being boxed into one type of role. What makes Anya Taylor-Joy truly special is not just her talent, but her fearlessness. She takes risks, embraces unusual characters, and trusts her instincts. She proves that being different can be a strength, not a weakness. At such a young age, she has already built an impressive career, and it feels like she is only getting started. So the next time you find yourself completely captivated by an actor on screen, take a closer look. It just might be Anya Taylor-Joy. From her international upbringing to her unforgettable performances, she has shown that passion, hard work, and authenticity can take you far. And judging by her journey so far, the best is still yet to come. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Anya Taylor-Joy's life and career, make sure to stick around for more stories about your favorite stars. And don't forget to comment below. What is your favorite Anya Taylor-Joy role?